Yeah. So.
I just went to Afghanistan on a C-17.
Oh, my God. How was that?
It sucked.
Really?
It sucks over there.
For like USO type of stuff?
Yeah, I went to Kuwait, Afghanistan, and Uzbekistan.
What sucks? What?
Everything sucks about, right? Where have you been there?
Well, I've been to Bahrain. I've been to the Middle East. We did jet ski on the Persian Gulf, though. That was fun.
Well,
Wow.
Well, tell me what.
they don't let ladies jet ski on the Persian Gulf.
Well, tell us why. And by the way, how do you get involved with that USO stuff?
I had a girl I know who's on the show, Jag, called me, and she said she was going and asked if I wanted to go.
And how long do you go for those tours?
I went for a week, but I didn't go on like the David Letterman, like fly in, do one show, go back to the Four Seasons tour. I went on the like down and dirty, staying on the base in tents.
Right.
Porta potties, no running water. I mean, there's no running water in the entire country of Afghanistan.
Really?
It's horrible.
And what else is horrible
The
about
people
it?
are horrible.
That's what I love to hear.
Well, they are.
Good, because, you know...
They're horrible. They beat the crap out of the women. They don't even know why.
People always do this. I'm glad you're saying that these people are horrible, because people always do this. They go, well, the country's horrible, the government is horrible and corrupt. The people. But the people.
are
Nobody's
so
like,
wonderful.
what do you mean the people are wonderful?
No, they're not
Who's their
wonderful.
government? Where they import their government from? The government are just more Afghanis, right?
No, not all right.
Yes, all right. Just start admitting horrible places have not only horrible governments, but horrible people. That's how the horrible governments take hold, and that's how they stay in place for thousands of years.
Yeah.
Of course. Like, if the people were so wonderful, how would they tolerate the government letting them beat the crap out of women? Obviously, they're not wonderful people.
Like, you can't even believe how horrible they are.
Good.
And I'm really tired of hearing that it's cultural. I kept hearing that it is cultural. It is cultural. It's not cultural to beat the crap out of a woman with a stick in the middle of the street.
No, not all right.
They didn't do it 20 years ago. So how is it cultural? And then I hear, well, they don't know any better. That's not even true. First of all, in Afghanistan, a lot of the people that I met, some of the locals, they defecate in their homes. They defecate in their homes.
Where I've done that. In a popcorn
And they kept saying because they don't know any better. They're so poor. I said, dogs don't crap where they live and sleep. What does that mean? They don't know any better.
They just crap on the floor?
And you know the women, like when you see the women crouching in the burqas, they pee right there.
They're taking a crap? Oh.
Yeah, it's right there. It's inside or outside.
Really?
The filth. I mean, the filth. It is so disgusting there. And then I was of course, on this mission to like.
They're wonderful people.
I was on this mission to do like this thing I wanted to do. I was doing jokes at the USO about how I wanted to do ballectomies. You know how they do the clitorectomies there. Well, I just wanted to go town to town cutting balls off the local men because I felt like it was a little time for payback. But anyway, so then of course when I met all these locals, they were like very friendly to me, and I'm like, oh crap. So I'm trying to yell at them, and they don't understand English and stuff. So I'm like hands, and all the Afghan guys are going picture, picture, picture.
Right.
And so they all wanted to be photographed very much. Like I got the impression they wanted like a record of themselves, right?
Right.
So I was like, all right. So I'm taking pictures and stuff, and then I'm shaking hands because I'm determined to show them like how an American woman did. Some of the guys wouldn't look at me, and I'm like pointing to my face, like look at my face, you asshole.
Right.
And so anyway, so now I'm totally shaking hands with all the wife
Did
beaters.
you pee right there?
I want to pee on them, and so I'm shaking hands, shaking hands. And I look down, and their hands are stained yellow. So I said to, you're going to have to bleep me. I said to one of the soldiers, I go, their hands smell like shh.
Right.
I guess.
And then he says, no, like poop.
Yeah.
And then he says, because it is. They wipe with their left hands, and I totally shook poo hands.
Yeah.
No, not all right.
I shook poo hands for my country.
Didn't they use their right hand for shaking and the left is for wiping? Or?
Not if I'm right-handed.
Now, this is why the whole ritual of washing your hands after going to the bathroom developed, you see?
All right.
Yeah, I think it developed a little more recently than yesterday.
Let's, hey, but they're beautiful people.
Yes, beautiful, peaceful.
These are cultural differences.
Yes,
these are cultural
we should celebrate
Who are we to
our
judge?
differences.
We can't judge.
No.
We can't judge.
They beat the women because it's their culture.
Yes, they put a black pillowcase on their head and beat the crap out of them and then stone them to death. We can't judge.
Why should we tread?
Yes. All right. And where are all these bitches over here constantly complaining about equal rights and all that kind of stuff? They can't go over there and defend these people. They got to worry about some chick who's on some college campus who's trying to get in some old man's, some male-only golf club or something. This is where they put all their energy. They're such hypocrites. The broads,
I'm still in the room, Adam.
No, he's saying
they're hypocrites.
That they don't support the women in the rest of the world who really need their help.
Well,
no, because they're
why?
Shocking. You know why? Because they're torn. Because of these left-wing pussies. And
Easy Rush. When did this guy turn into Rush Limbaugh?
no, but here's
Jesus.
here's the problem, and we got to go to break. We're late, but let me tell you what's going on with the women's libbers out here.
That term doesn't even exist anymore.
It does in my mind. They want to protect women first and foremost. On the other hand, we're evil because we're in the United States and all these other cultures. It's just these cultural differences.
I agree with you. That is ridiculous.
They don't want to go fight their
the United
culture.
States in that way is ridiculous.
And they want to complain.
Yes, we're going to
At least we can complain.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right